Hi, and welcome to our latest video. We kicked off our long bank holiday weekend by heading to our first stopover, which was Tudor Caravan Park in Slimbridge, Gloucestershire. Here arrivals are after 12 noon and the departure time is 11 AM. The site is open all year round and accepts motorhomes, RVs, campervans, caravans and tents. There are two areas, these being the Old Orchard and the Meadow. The pitch we booked was in the Old Orchard, which is an adults only area. Here you'll find the old amenities block. We were advised that this block is going to be refurbished later this year. There is a cut through to the Meadow area where you'll find the main toilet and shower block. As you can see, the pitches were a generous size. The site didn't seem very busy while we were there, but this was only the Thursday night before the bank holiday weekend. The site is behind the Tudor Arms pub. We had our evening meal here and the food was good. The place had a nice relaxed atmosphere. Over the road you'll find the Black Shed, which is a licensed cafe and you can book boat trips from here. The site is situated right by the Gloucester Sharpness Canal and is only a mere 5-minute walk from the well-known Wildfowl and Wetlands Trust Centre at Slimbridge. Albeit we only stopped one night, we enjoyed it and found it very relaxing. We've already booked a longer stay where we hope to cycle along the canal towpath, which looks like it forms part of the National Cycle Network. We also plan to visit the Wildfowl and Wetlands Trust Centre and fingers crossed, we'll also get to see the Seven Boar. All of this will follow in another video. The next day, we headed off to our next stopover. Home for the next 3 nights would be Wells Touring Park in the city of Wells, Somerset. Here arrivals are after 1 PM and departure time is 11 AM. After checking in, we set up our pitch before having a wander around the site. We were on pitch number 29, which was a fully serviced pitch. The total cost of our stay at this site was £117 for 3 nights. Again, the pitches here were a good size and we had plenty of personal space. Wells Touring Park is an adults only site and we found it to be immaculate and very peaceful. The staff here were incredibly friendly and helpful too. There is a lovely on-site bar which was well stocked. They also serve tea, coffee and cakes if you prefer. On Friday and Saturday nights they have a small menu where food is cooked in the outside grill barrow. You can eat this in the bar if you wish, or you can of course take it back to your pitch. From the site, we walked into Wells. It took us about half an hour to get to the centre, and that was at a steady pace. Wells is the smallest city in England. It's a picturesque city where you can find the Bishop's Palace and the cathedral. From the marketplace, walk through the archway and you will see a moat, along with the gatehouse and drawbridge. The Bishop's Palace was founded in 1206 and has been home to the Bishops of Bath and Wells for over 800 years. The wells from which the city got its name are found within the grounds of the Bishop's Palace and Gardens. Wells Cathedral is a mere stone's throw away from the Bishop's Palace. It was now Bank Holiday Monday, the day of our departure from Wells Touring Park. We decided to leave early and visit the Wookey Hole Caves. This was literally a 5-minute drive from the touring park. The car park has 3 designated parking spots specifically for motorhomes and caravans. Here's some footage of what you can expect to see during your visit. Now it was time to head to our next stop, a pub stopover. On our way there, we drove through some places with some unusual names. We also included a little stop at Minchinhampton Common, encountering some very windy roads to get there, and we were rewarded with some great views. An added bonus was that there were people flying some unusual kites too. Our final stop for this trip was at the Beckford Inn near Tewkesbury. I had emailed a few days prior to check it was okay to stay and booked a table for a meal. We parked in the overflow car park as requested. We were greeted in the pub by a welcoming gentleman, and he explained that he'd leave the toilets unlocked for us if we wanted to use them. The food and service were both lovely, and we had a good night's sleep. It was a great end to what had been a fabulous bank holiday weekend away.